The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, my gosh. The defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Aggies.
All the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to pass. It's Baker. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On the run here. Let's it go. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Coming up, second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Quick throw to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And that's incomplete. Even on a 4th down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, I I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Back to throw again. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Snags the quick throw. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Here's the point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Great job of reading and recognizing the opportunity to get the ball into space to a very skilled receiver, and he does the rest of the work. Talk about yards after the catch. This guy's one of the best in the country.
And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Catch made, a lot of space now. Touchdown, Ducks. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Direct snap. breaking tackles. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll use the ground game here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Receiver makes the catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
But they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's going to put it down and run. Went for the first, but still going. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Aggies looking to cash in this red zone trip. Hudson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Finds his target. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and medium. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there. Broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. To keeper trying to get to the marker. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage, guys, just able to corral him at a great spot to start this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made in the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Aggies are in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. What a stiff arm.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Dropping back, it's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to chuck it again. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Ducks. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 12, set to kick off.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He escapes the pocket. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. Now it's second down here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as a...
They'll drop him for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost